January 15, they did nothing. And they said to the mountains and rocks, "Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb." Revelation 6, verse 16. It was truly a shocking story. Staff working at a computer store heard terrible sounds coming from the store next door. They heard a woman pleading for her life and what sounded like an act of terrible violence taking place. But they did nothing to intervene while a woman was being murdered by her female coworker just a few feet away. They didn't call 911 or even alert the security guard working at the store. The thought that people could stand by while someone was being murdered defies belief. Yet every single day, many people, including many of God's people, stand by and do nothing to help those who are losing their eternal life. Not a day passes where Satan does not persuade people to be lost forever. But God has spoken clearly to his own, imploring them to do something to make a difference. Jesus said in Matthew 28:19, "Go, therefore, and make disciples of all nations." God continues to call upon his people to do something to reach the dying. What can God do through you to reach someone for Jesus? When a disaster strikes, people typically come out in force to help those who have been tragically affected. Disaster struck Earth 6,000 years ago, and today God is looking for people who are willing to help victims of that tragedy. Missionaries must be found to travel to faraway places to tell people about a loving God they may never have heard of. And missionaries are needed in workplaces, on college campuses, in neighborhoods, and in households here at home. On the great day, when Jesus returns, the lost are going to call out to the mountains and the rocks and say, "Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb." One lost person is one too many. Tell God today that you are willing to be used by him to reach someone for eternity, and he will use you to shine the light of the gospel into someone's life.